Oh, we've got a bunch of boxes this time, mostly because all of this week's things. I ordered the padding for this week the day of my last paycheck, and actually that just that means that I timed it so that they would arrive at the same time as everything else. So these 4 boxes contain everything I ordered for this week. Not everything I ordered arrived, including one thing that has today as a release date, but it's probably unsurprising that would ship later, I think. Wow, this box is not staying together while I take it apart, so... Oop. And I guess it's as I thought. This box appears to have this week's 2 new DVDs. There we go. Why, there's a familiar pair of jugs. But y'all can guess what that is if you know the series. Ooh. But yeah, that would be a Sekirei Pure Engagement. And I think there was a limited and non-limited edition version. And this is the limited. I tend to try and go for the limited edition versions if they're available. Let's see. And I think this is the limited edition version, sort of like ones of previous caliber where it comes with a box. And maybe you can fit the first season in. I don't know. But, let's see. Unlike the first season of Sekirei, which I don't think has gotten a DVD or a Blu-ray release yet, this one has. I guess these ones with the blue lines are the 2 Blu-ray discs, and the ones with the reds are DVD. I'm actually looking forward to watching this. And the other new thing that arrived was And Yet the Town Moves, which I'm also kind of interested in because it looks strange. That looks even stranger. I'm very curious. And now for all the stuff I bought to pad this week's update. We've got old stuff to catch up on. Here's Legend of Lemnear. I don't actually know anything about that. Shadow Skill, which is, I think, the OVA version, whereas the TV version is what I've had up till now. We've got Jungle Emperor Leo. And I think there's one more other Kimba thing to get. This is related to the Kimba stuff, I believe. I'll try and figure those out. Let's go with this. Debutante Detective Corps. To be honest, it's because something else that I'm curious about links to that. So it's like I'm getting that out of the way so I don't have to worry about the wrong link. Then the Blu-ray version of Eureka 7. And then I'm trying to decide the order of these. 4, 6, 8, like this. We've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 4 DVDs 1, 2, and 3, I believe. I'm doing this based on the numbering at the bottom of the DVDs here, which is 5704, 5706, and 5708. And as I understand it, this is all of Season 4 that has been released on DVD, which I guess is nice and pleasing, especially since I think the last time I took a peek, I didn't even see a listing for this. So the fact I was able to pick it up on such short notice is, oh look, 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. Yeah, there we go. Season 4 DVDs 1, 2, and 3. So ever slow, just slowly catching up on my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff there. That gets as much of Season 4 out of the way as I can expect to get at this point. And I think about it, they don't have any license to do Yu-Gi-Oh stuff anymore, do they? So, yeah. Anyways, there we go. That's this week's update. A rather neat update because there's a good amount of DVDs, and I believe I paid over $100 for that one. So there's even an expensive DVD in there. So I guess the big news of the week is it sounds like Bandai is going one step further than closing their online store. It sounds like they are actually going to stop distributing DVDs. Supposedly only distributing new DVDs. They say they will continue to manufacture stuff they have currently released and licensed. I'm not sure if that includes also releasing DVDs for series that are not completely released. Because I thought Tales of the Abyss Parts 3 and 4 were scheduled to be released at the same time, maybe sometime in the near future. And if they are, that's actually very considerate of Bandai. Because they're not completely going out, they're not completely leaving us hanging. Except, of course, for people that are a bit worried about the status of Turner Gundam, which I think Bandai had said they were planning to release on DVD. It's kind of one of their older series, and so I think the idea is Bandai is basically going to a state where they're going to try and negotiate with other companies to pick up these licenses or something like that. And Turner Gundam being significantly older, there's a possibility people won't pick that up. Or that's the worry some people have. I don't know if that's actually the case. I mean, because we did have what are they called? Eastern Star or something release Fist of the North Star. Of course, that one may be more classic than Turner Gundam, I guess. So I don't know what's going to happen there. I guess I'll just have to watch to see, and y'all can see what I pick up, I guess. But it is kind of strange, because they were releasing Star Driver 2 and The Girl Who Leapt Through Space Volume 4 that are coming out this week, right? Maybe that's what's going on. So, there were a couple of DVDs not in the DVD Aficionado database that I went ahead and added today, I think. And now I think about it, a significant chunk of those were Bandai Entertainment. For whatever reason, Naruto Shippuden DVD 9 didn't get added until the past couple of days. I don't know what's up with that. And it looks like there's a version of Ice coming out later this month. And based upon all the information I could put together, it sounds like that's the movie version of it for sure. Because it's being released by Seminole Films, and according to Anime News Network, Seminole Films was going to release the movie version of it, whereas Section 23 released the OVA version. Well, in any case, I've got it pre-ordered anyways. It was just not in DVD Aficionado's database. But that's drifting a bit from the topic of Bandai. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Hopefully everything that was scheduled to be released this week or this month comes out this month. Especially since I'm looking forward to finishing Girl Who Leapt Through Space and Star Driver. And hopefully people pick up their licenses, because one of them was Nichijou. I think that's how it's pronounced. And I'm curious about that one. I've seen that one referenced a lot. Although apparently it was more popular with Western fans than Eastern fans. So I guess we'll have to see what kind of effect that has on people. Don't know. Otherwise, for next week, I can't remember what else is coming out. But I do already have something en route that should be a significant boost to next week's DVD collection update, and something else that'll arrive tomorrow, as well as my Wii. Hooray! I'm looking forward to getting my Wii back from Nintendo and being able to play and possibly finish Skyward Sword at a minimum. So that may actually influence the anime I watch, but blah 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 blah. It's all a bunch of fun stuff. So I don't know. That's about all I have to announce this week. Other than I'm enjoying my new place, and since I did the video last Friday showing y'all the tour, I haven't had to do anything else to move in. It's just been enjoying the place. Yep. Anyways, y'all have a nice week.